Michigan moves closer to enacting a so-called red flag law, providing a way to remove guns from those who may be less likely to use them responsibly. Those red flag bills are now headed to the governor's desk, and she's expected to sign them into law.
So that means that a judge will actually have the power to remove guns from people deemed to be posing a danger to themselves or others. Jacqueline Francis is live tonight on that story for us. And Jacqueline, these votes are falling right along party lines.
That's right, and the red flag legislation was the most contentious of the gun safety package, with many Republicans speaking out against it. But at the end of the day, state Democrats made it happen. Michigan's Attorney General saying this move will save lives.
The state of Michigan is ushering in a new era of gun reform, and this includes red flag laws, which are meant to get guns out of the hands of those deemed a threat. The state Senate passing the legislation today. Here's how it'll work. Under the law, a partner, former spouse, family member, law enforcement, or mental health professional can petition a court to have a person's firearms removed temporarily if they are deemed to be a risk. They have to then prove they are not. Michigan will become the 20th state to adopt such laws. Attorney General Dana Nessel celebrating the move, writing, quote, "What is clear after years of witnessing horrific gun violence across school campuses, places of worship, and elsewhere is that some people simply should not have firearms. And often, whether the need to remove a person's access to a firearm is acute or enduring, there are egregious and abundant warning signs. This law will allow concerned friends, family, and law enforcement to act in a way that prevents senseless gun violence and deaths in our state."
Once a judge decides or determines that someone's gun should be taken away from them, it'll be up to local law enforcement to actually go and remove the weapons from that individual. Reporting live in Detroit, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
All right, Jacqueline, we appreciate it. Thank you.